Right, describe how this looks or how it works.
This little goblin, little bugger's been dodging the attacks. However, and suddenly when Erevan appeared behind him, got an opportunity and just clipped him with the edge of his weapon. Not even deal close to the highest amount of damage that he should have been able to deal, and just enough that the goblin's been knocked off guard and just realizes how much of a threat Roldar really is.
All right.
I could have done 23 more damage.
Sad.
That was a really poor attack. That's and let's go for my minor action, Stone's Endurance.
Now, question: you didn't say anything about the Goblin Hexer maintaining that cloud or anything. Does that just mean that it dissipated then? Because you didn't even try to move it or anything.
That is correct. It dissipated.
My daily is also gone because I didn't say. I can prolong that.
Oh gosh, darn it!
Another one.
There we go.
More squares!
Yep. Squares. I have help!
Send help, flocks!
Yeah.
Help!
Is it Roldar done?
I need to be. Yeah, I'm done. I need to be awake in 3.5 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you can,
No, I'll stay till the end of combat at least.
All right. Well, Goblin Warrior, he is in the fight of his life here. And he is fighting back viciously. Arenoss?
Yeah, I'm gonna go away because fuck that guy. And
run away.
Yeah, and spend a healing surge. That's second wind, right?
That is
Run away, run away.
Run for the hills.
Oh, do I actually need to select my own token or something? Or?
You click healing, and then you select healing surge.
Oh.
You can just select the second wind option. It'll enable all the other features of second wind.
Like +2 defenses and things like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's my healing surge? It's one.
It'll automatically select that. It'll automatically do that. Don't put in a number in the box.
Alright, there we go.
And you should have got the little thing.
The little what?
Yeah, there's a +2 bonus that's been added to all of your
There it is.
defenses.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just the fact that, you're bloodied as well, and has to add the effect.
Oh.
Any minor?
Don't think I can actually do anything with minor action.
Oh, Goblin Cutter, dead.
And just to say, people should be able to see my stuff now as well.
Yeah, I can.
Cool.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Mhm.
I will just move right here, I suppose.
There.
And shoot. Seems like a great idea. And I hit. And this guy has -2 to hit until my... I think until the end of my next turn. Let me double check.
This poor goblin's just getting torn apart.
You're hammered.
Yeah, -2 penalty to attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Okie doke.
Oh, brilliant. I like that. That's a great one. I'm good. I use Brash Strike then.
Are you done?
Yes.
Saloro.
Now, Saloro, the Cloud of Daggers thing is something that targets a square, and then it ends up attacking all the creatures that are in that square after it lands. So, my question is, can Saloro actually just see that square enough to be able to cast Cloud of Daggers on it?
Sure.
Okay. In that case, what Saloro's end up doing here with his standard action will be to cast Cloud of Daggers on that square, which will just so happen to hit, theoretically, Goblin Hexer. And it does. 10 force damage, and he has not been bloodied by that, folks. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Saloro, he's a wizard, just like Harry. Move action here.
Oh,
Oh,
that'd be brave. That'd be brave.
Interesting.
Roldar is impressed by this act of bravery and strength.
Saloro ends his turn.
Alright, let's see here. Okie doke. Well, The Goblin Hexer, he begins in the square, so he takes damage.
Yep, he takes 4 points of damage. I forgot to draw it. Let me go ahead and do that, because that matters.
He shifts out here. And yes, that was unpleasant, he thinks. And he points his little fetish thing at Saloro, muttering an evil curse to his dark gods. Oh dear. That broke everything somehow. Let's try that again. No, that still breaks everything. Help! There we go.
Oh shit! Fortitude, yeah. Saloro is blind! But I wasn't selected. It did not edit my token or anything.
No, that broke everything if I did that, so...
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, it might be something again broken because your other defenses were kind of strange. So it might be the fortitude, even if it's correct, might be broken somehow. I'll check that later.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'll go ahead and edit my token then, since it takes 9 untyped damage.
Yes.
Damn, your character does have a
now,
lot of
what
insight.
penalties does blind involve?
Indeed. Blind means that you're granting combat advantage, you cannot flank, you take a -10 penalty to perception check, and every target you try to attack have total concealment.
Apparently, whenever you edited the token, it actually took my hit points back up. Let me go ahead and put myself back down.
Alright, the goblin looks pleased at his work.
What does total concealment mean in this game?
-4? No, -5. -5.
Yes, exactly. Erevan?
Erevan will do Intuitive Strike on Goblin Warrior 2. He's got combat advantage. Oh,
Bad rolls here.
seems I've got the bad dice today.
And he will take a risk and shift up here.
Provoking an
like
attack from...
Yep, I do, because
Mhm.
he's shifted. So, basic attack. Was he get combat advantage because he was... Do I, or...
No.
Oh, okay. Wait, I get a +2 because he gets a -2 on his saving throws, doesn't he? Because he got shot.
Attack rolls.
-2 on attack rolls, not saving throws. Or
Okay.
defenses.
Alright, there we go.
Warlord.
Let's go for Brash Strike on you. Oh, god damn it. Basically, that cancels out the -2 that he's got.
And you've apparently granted combat advantage to the target.
Yep, I cancelled out the -2. That's why I was just about that.
He sees an opening. And he's gonna take it.
Opportunity is knocking at your door.
Oh.
Then you didn't open the door.
Natural 1. Well, he is a goblin, so... Arenoss?
Yes, I'm gonna cast Acid Orb on Asshole.
Yes, he will definitely have pretty heavy concealment there.
Oh, right. Move here then.
Yep. It's fine.
And then cast Acid Orb.
Sure, certainly.
There we go, now it's valid.
Wow. Ouch. Ouch.
That stings.
He turns around with a snarl.
Dick Cheney?
With half his neck on.
God
I can't
damn.
see, so it could be.
It's It's too late for this shit. Alvyn.
I'm going to use a Deft Strike, which means I get 2 squares movement against this guy because I can't really see the other one. And I hit. Okay. And then I will just move right here.
Okie doke.
And do a stealth check.
Okay. Very good. You are hidden.
He's hiding under the corpse.
See, Saloro saw where the Hexer was before he went blind. Saloro is not intimidated by this fact that he can't see. There has been worse shit that has happened in the thousands of lifetimes that Soreasu has lived. So go ahead and we'll throw down another cloud of daggers. Make sure I draw the template to no Grimith. That's bad. You did a bad job. There we go. Alright. Cloud of daggers. I said cloud of daggers. Goblin Hexer. Where do I put in the enter any overall attack modifiers? -5. Okay. Although I am putting that on the square, but I really can't see the square anyway. That's fine.
No.
See what that is. 6. Let's go ahead and we'll try a memory of 1,000 lifetimes here on that. And we'll roll a 1d6. 4. I don't suppose it hits a reflex of 10, does it?
Sadly not.
Oh well. He'll still take the wisdom damage. Saloro can't really move. Saloro doesn't want to move forward. He's not exactly sure where his last cloud is. He doesn't want to walk into that. Saloro will he'll just use his move action to jeer at him.
I just thought of something. The guy recording left a while ago.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
The Hexer. Well, let's see here. Interesting.
This whole goblin ability to leave my cloud of daggers, that's rude.
Let's see here. I need to check something. And you all know that's very bad when the DM checks things for monsters.
So, which bloodied caster does the Hexer want to go at? The one who's blind, or the one who's not blind? Keep in mind that I do get a +1 to all of my defenses versus bloodied creatures.
Oh.
Bloody daily, kill everyone. No save.
Well, great campaign, DM. Yeah, way to go. Glad you consulted that Rise of the Rune Lords or whatever. Good job. All these weeks of preparation, summer fun, starts and ends before summer.
Yep. Let's see here. He will, as a... let's see here.
Sorry, I have a saving throw that I need to make.
Oh, that is quite correct.
Save against blinded. Any modifiers I get to that? I don't know.
It's usually feat-wise. Like
I didn't know. Yeah, my Astral Majesty I don't think adds to that. Let me go ahead and just make the save versus blinded. And I am no longer blinded.
You still have your move.
but the Hexer doesn't know that. Because I show no reaction or initiation to try to move or anything.
No. And the save is always at the end of your turn. That is the last thing you do.
I thought so.
Turn. Alright. No, he can't use that. Oh well. It seems like the fell powers that empower this Goblin Hexer to be such a nuisance have indeed granted him even more power.
Awesome.
As he turns toward Arenoss with
suddenly levels up.
Power up! And he misses.
Yes.
Huh.
Awesome.
Every time he fucking targets my goddamn will, he gets like 25 or some shit.
He got 26 against me once, I think.
Seeing this as being kind of bad, he shifts and tries to sort of hide inside the tents here.
Well, this is going to be explosive.
Erevan.
Alright, Erevan is going to go up here like so. So he's flanking the bugger.
Let's see if that matters.
Strike, combat advantage, attack.
And there we go.
Oh.
Time for you to begin cleaving a path through the boxes.
Charge! Time of iron, bitches!
Although I will say that those boxes will not save him from a thunder wave.
Roll
All right. So is it half penalty? Is it undifficult terrain?
It's difficult terrain to...
Boom! Boom! Buddy, how you doing? I feel like a tide of iron. How do you?
I hate tide of iron!
Boom!
Yep.
It's just
It
like
doesn't hit anything.
I bang my shield in the ground and just charge through the marketplace now.
Yep. Loaves of bread and pies fly all over the place. As the poor goblin bites the dust, finally. Alright. Yeah, encounter over. And as such, you can take a short rest.
With that, Saloro ends up using Ghost Sound again. Additional goblin attacks in the town square Sandpoint, including malevolent sorcerer witchery. But it has all been dealt with by the... Oh, what the fuck did DDS say that it
Spiral
was?
Vanguard.
Spiral Vanguard.
The Spiral Vanguard.
At the sound of this,
More goblins appear.
In the center where Roldar is.
from the northern part of the square, you hear a crash and a bang, and someone screaming for help. Quite high pitched.
Oh god.
But yeah, I know that Griff, you need to go, so I suggest we stop here.
Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
And
I
die
apologize.
next week. Okay.
I have to wake up at 4 because my flight. have to leave for my flight at 5.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, dragged out. But yeah, first session of 4th edition, and summer fun. Any feedback?
It was
I
nice.
still have no idea how cover works properly. I don't think I've been doing it right.
We'll figure it out.
It's a learning curve. I actually find the macros are really quite helpful.
Mhm.
You don't have to remember as much with 3.5. Like 4 you don't need to remember as much. In 3.5 you need to remember so many things. I like it. It does seem a lot more combat heavy.
I don't suppose we get an action point courtesy of the 2 encounters we went
You
through.
do indeed gain an action point.
Yeah.
Bro, I disappeared into the marketplace.
Woohoo! Well, let's see if I can do this en masse. That would be pretty sweet. Let's see here.
You know what, guys? I think we're just gonna leave Sandpoint. I'm gonna grab a Heinrich. And,
Let's get the fuck out of
this.
Dodge.
these town guards better have a goddamn good reason for... there better be like 9,500 goblins in this fucking city. Because otherwise, these town guards, I'm gonna nuke them. I'm gonna nuke them off the cliff. You all just line up right here, please, along the edge. Team picture.
Kaboom!
Alright, you all have an action point.
Alright, awesome. On that note, I do have to say, I bid yourselves adieu. I will see you guys in a week.
Alright, take
Yep.
care,
See you
Griff.
tomorrow, Griff.
See you guys.
Bye, Griff.
Peace. Let's see here.
We have control of his token. We can keep going.
We
Only
could.
40% of the party is missing.
Exactly. The man seems to be in need of a lot of help up there. I don't know if he can make it.
Can he really last an entire week? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a fight up there for a week. Oh yeah.
So, this Hexer here, he can go fuck himself.
Sure can.
I didn't even use them to the full potential. I realized I had like one power I never used.
Well, he was busy taking a nap.
Yeah, he was. Next time, gadget.
Probably was for the best.
It was unfortunate. I was definitely hoping to catch a group in mass, and I would have if I had won initiative first, but those goblin cutters scattered. Made me sad.
Yep.
Do I really get 36 damage against any sleeping target
Yes, you get max damage.
with a perfect hit? That is interesting.
He's unconscious, just lying there on the floor, and basically you take him, you just shoot him in the face, or walk up and cut his throat.
With a crossbow.
Yeah, well, you can use the arrow. You played Tomb Raider.
Jagged edges.
Indeed. Alright.
It was okay. All the role playing suddenly vanished. And, it's fine. Oh, what do you know? More goblins! Oh, hey, more goblins! I'm just gonna keep using ghost sound and broadcast to all the goblins here, because there's no city guard, everyone. Good news.
Yeah, my aim with this, as I said, I'm converting stuff from other stuff for this. But my aim is to have quite an even balance between downtime and combat, because 4th edition, like as it was written and published, adventures were like 80% combat, and my goal is to make it 50-50 perhaps, sort of balance it out. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, campaign is saved.
Nice.
And I will.
Man, Arenoss has a pretty high fortitude save there. 14? Really?
Yeah.
What's your con modifier? Unless it's strength.
Yeah, it's strength. I have 16 strength.
And you get a bonus for dragon blood or something, right?
Not to fortitude, no.
Oh. 16 strength sorcerer. Oh, I suppose that's because you're dragon blood, it adds to your damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. I understand why it's so high now. And you're human, so of course you get a bonus to your defenses.
Yeah, and also I'm using my strength modifier as a AC thing.
Really?
Right.
How's that
Yeah.
done? Is it part of the sorcerer
Draconic
thing?
resilience.
Ah.
While not wearing heavy armor, you can use strength modifier in place of dexterity.
I'm not sure whether you're a striker or a tank. I don't know. And there you are running away from the hexer.
Well, he doesn't hit my AC, so he hits my will and.
Apparently,
what
your
else?
will save's higher than mine too. Fucking
Oh, yeah.
human.
I have a charisma of 20, I think.
Yeah, high stats.
Yeah. Dex is pretty bad though, but I don't really need it unless for an initiative.
Yeah, initiative. Yeah, that's good. I keep seeing why you keep going so far in the list. Then initiative. That's
the -1 though, not so bad.
Thanks for the session, guys.
Yeah. Did everyone save their tokens, by the way?
No,
Did I have to?
No, it's saved in the
Okay.
campaign.
Oh, okay.
You can, if you want, like save a copy for yourself, of course.
That's it.
But it should be saved in the campaign file.
Okay.
All right, fantastic. Thanks for the session.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Ian.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I will catch you all later. I, hope it was fun.
Yeah,
It
very fun.
was, definitely.
I haven't played in a very long time, so it was very fun.
I haven't played ever.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. All right, good night, folks.
Good night.
Night.
Bye. So how about that, everyone? That was the first time I've never played Dungeons & Dragons 4E. Which, the first time I would have played 4E would have ended up being on a tabletop with, actual, say, power cards and do some mental math. I've never used a macro system that's been so extensive before. It's not bad. Some mistakes, and of course, we're rough around the edges because no one other than Jonas, the DM, has any 4E experience. Wasn't bad. Wonder how many more encounters we're gonna run into, though. That's interesting. I do know from my limited knowledge of 4E, although I never played it, that 4E is pretty encounter heavy. We'll have to see how that turns up. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the watching. Of course, some of it's going to be a bit laggy, and of course you end up seeing me pull up some various objects. Java, especially with that massive system in place, consumes some system resources, and recording just stacks onto that. But I think it turned out well all the same. I even tried to make the video files a bit smaller. I might add a preface as well, thinking about it, to explain things. Maybe I'll just put that in the video description. Whatever. Anyway, whether you enjoyed this or you didn't, get fucked. My gift to all of you. A message I'm spreading to the people. We didn't spend that long in the session either. About 5 hours. Toodaloo.